right leg, we're gonna do a half point, a full point, a half, and down, and then 2 pushes rolling through the metatarsals. Push, other side, half, and full, and half, down, and push, down, push, down. Then we're gonna roll up, plie, up, stretch, down, reverse, over, and then again roll up, reverse. And then same thing in first, half full, half down, 2 pushes, half full, half down, 2 pushes, roll up, reverse, reverse. And then we'll do a little stretch, forward, back, twist, forward, back, twist. We'll grab our knee to our chest, circle it out, and I'll kind of talk you through the stretches and do it with you as well. Perfect. Starting in parallel, really making sure that arch is tracking over that second toe.
Wonderful.
Here we go.
Running, I did a little something to my knees yesterday. So
oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. We'll just take it easy on the knees.
Yeah, no worries.
Is it going? Half, full, half, down, and push. Other side. Push the floor away. Rolling up. Stretch, slow and up, over, plie, stretch, again. And rotate to first, same thing. Really engaging the backs of the legs, icicle. Rolling up. And reverse. Keeping that lower spine nice and long. And we'll take it into our stretch on our right leg. All the way down. Full leg counts here. And come up. Upward roll back. And a little twist. Other side. All the way down. And rolling up. Back. And twist the spine out. And grab the knee and lift the shoulder. And we'll circle it around. One last squeeze, other side. And finish. Good. All right. Moving on to some plies. We'll start in first position. Kind of nice and standard. We'll do 2 demis, demi, and stretch, and demi, and stretch. Extend the fingers, grand, all the way down. Press those heels down to come up. We'll go forward, and 2, and up. A little press up, and lower, and tendu to second. Same thing, 2 demis, and demi. Keeping those knees tracking right over those toes. 7, 8. We'll go towards the bar and up. A little press up, lower, and tendu to 4. Fourth, we'll just do 4 demis. 2 and 2. Then we'll reverse the port de bras. Arm comes up and back to first. We'll go away. First and open. Press up and tendu to 5th. 2 demis and demi. Grand plie. 7, 8. Arm comes up. Lengthen the spine to go back. Little press up, lower. We'll tendu back to first. We'll roll up. And then today, something a little different. We're going to interlace the fingers and press the palms up to the ceiling to really get that length in that spine. And then we'll just bounce through the day and finish. Yeah, so 2 demis and a grand. Forward, forward, right up. Same thing in a second. Put a bra towards the bar. And then find that. Little press up. And to 4. Equal weight on both feet. 2 more demis, arm comes up. And we'll go away. Pressing up, keeping that weight forward. Lower and to 5. 2 demis and a grand. Keeping that lower spine nice and lengthened. And up to a back. Little press up. Lower, tapping back to first to find a balance. We'll roll up. Interlace the fingers and press them up to the ceiling to get that nice length in each vertebrae. Good. And release it, finish. Nice, good. Okay, let's go left. Here we go. Really think the arm is an extension of the back. Steady. Getting taller as we grind. And forward. Press up, use the backs of the legs. And to second. Grand plie, heels stay anchored down to the floor. And towards the bar. Little press up. And to 4. 4 demis. Reverse the arm. And away. Press up, keeping those weight forward. And to 5th. Grand plie. And arm comes up to the back. Little press up. Lower and tapping back to first for that balance. Rolling up. Interlacing the fingers and pressing the palms up to the ceiling. Finding length in each vertebrae. And finish to release. Good, nice. All right. That's how I'll do from first. We'll do 1 slow and then 2 quicker on clock. So we'll go through a half and the full and toes back and first and 2 to first and 2 to first. Same thing and full. Keeping that working foot a little bit in front of your standing foot. Out and in and out. Now I leave with the toes to go back. Half and full and half and first and 2 in, out, in, on block, half, full, half. First, really rolling through the metatarsals, out, in. And then we'll take a stretch, we'll turn in parallel all the way forward, coming up all the way back. We'll turn back out, we'll roll up again, and this time we'll hold the arms in a nice first position. So really using this one to feel that nice articulation through the foot. 1 slow, 2 fast on block. Here we go. Our first and half, full, half and first. Out and in, out and in. To the side, half, full, half and in. Good, out, in, out, to the back. feeling that heel to glute connection, melting our rib bones down. And plie, nice finish. Can I stop it? Oh man, my watch is on. Sometimes I can. Good, before we go left, something I like to feel, if you take, what is it, your thumb and place it kind of on your rib bones, and then you take your middle finger and you place it on that hip bone there. I like to kind of feel my rib bones kind of melting towards my hip bone. So we don't want to tuck, we don't want this to happen, but kind of that fusing together where the rib bones are kind of trying to melt down and our hip bones are trying to lift up. So we have that nice contracted core, especially when we go to the back. That's when this tends to happen. So we're really feeling that melting down even more to the back. Here we go.
Side side?
Yes. Our first open side. Half and full. Half and first. And two to the front. There you go. Out and to the side. Half. Full. And one. And in. Good. Two. To the back. Melting those rib bones down. And nice and tall on that standing hip. To the side. And parallel into our stretch all the way forward. And do what you need. Rock the hip, shift the head around. And come up and back. Using the core to come up, rotate back to first, roll up, find a balance. Good, and even here those rib bones are melting down. Yeah. And plie, finish. Good. All right. Tendu from fifth now. We're gonna do. Let's keep the arm side and we'll have it come in for our fourth. We're gonna do tendu, plie in fourth, peel the foot up, and fifth. Again, two tendus now into fifth and eighth. Tendu, you can either leave the arm side or a little bit more challenging, come here, out, close fit back, two tendus, out, and fifth. Tendu, plie, push the floor away, and fifth, two tendus. Now we're gonna have two to the side. One, plie, push, close front. One, plie, push to the back. Reverse it off from the back. 1, 2, 4, turning out that back knee and pushing the floor away. Two tendus. One, equal weight on both feet. Push that floor back onto your standing hip. Two tendus. 1 to 4, peel the foot up. Two tendus. And then we have two plie pushes to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, we'll find a balance in Susu. Let's keep the arms in first still. And really finding length in that lower spine so that we're not short here. We're nice and long in Susu. Yeah. Good. All right, here we go. Tendu plie in fourth, and then two tendu straight. Plie, spine. What? Good. And finish. Nice, good. All right, let's go to the left. Really articulating through the foot as we place it down and peel it back up. Here we go. Tendu front, plie, push and fit. 2 to fit. Good, to the side. Plie and push. Back, back and in. To the back. Turn up that back knee and push. And 2. To the side. Plie and push. And right back to standing to the back. 2 tendus. To the side. Back to that standing leg. 2 tendus. To the front. Heel forward. And to the side. And find a nice Su-Su. Feeling our inner thighs interlocked together. Good. And lift up to plie, release, and finish. Nice, good. All right, moving on to some dégagés. That's good. So, we're gonna do this one en croix. We're gonna have 4 dégagés, out, coupe, out, and fit. Let's use the arm. We'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out, coupe, out, and fit. 4 to the side, 3, 4, out, coupe front, out, and fit. 4 to the back, 3, 4, out, coupe, out, fit, en croix. 2, 3, 4, out, coupe back, out, and fit. After that, we'll stretch it out. We'll go forward, we'll go back, and then we'll just finish there. Yeah, so this one is more about kind of rotating the hip socket, getting that knee side, than it is more about the fondue. Yeah, so 4 nice sharp dégagés, out, rotate that knee back, out, and fit. All up here in the hip sockets. Here we go. 7 and 8. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, in, out, fit, stop. 4, out, coupe, out, and fit, back. 4, out, knee side, out, fit, and forward. Brushing the floor with those dégagés, which is awesome. Okay, let's go left. Brush and fit, and fit. 3, good. And out, knee back, heel forward, fit, and brush for 4. Slow out, bang, out to the back. Careful not to lean back as we go back. Knee stays back. 4 side. song. And this little girl in one of my classes, she like had to be at her very oldest 10. After the class was finished, she was like, was that ABBA? I was like, you're 10, how do you? I was like, not even like, is that Mamma Mia? Like, is that ABBA? I was like, whoa. Very impressive for a 10-year-old. So 2 slow, 3 fast. In and in, quicker in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Last set. 2 and 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to tonlier. Out, tonlier, change weight, other side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Really pushing the floor away with the metatarsals. Out, tonlier, and push and first. After that, let's do it twice through actually. Second set, little challenge to kind of have a much lighter grip on the bar, or even arms off if that's good to you. And then after that, we'll rise up and we'll bounce in a coupe back, just on our own timing. And then we'll switch, coupe back, yeah. So getting a little bit more inner thigh action for that speed. 1, 2 slow, 3 fast. Oh, and for my people online, if you're working with a smaller space, like a chair, for our tonlier, you can just plie and go right back to that same leg. You don't have to, if you're working with a kind of a limited bar space. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 8, 2, sharp toes. Last set. 1, 2, 3, tonlier, out, tonlier, and push to the left. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 8. Every time we close, we go taller. Out, tonlier, repeat. A little lighter grip on the bar, arms off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Out, tonlier. Other side. Really lengthening on that standing hip. Good. And out, tonlier. And press up to first. And find a coupe back. And find a bounce. Again, really tall, lifted on that standing left hip or right. And switch, other side, coupe back. Again, melting those ribs down so that weights forward. Finding length in that lower spine. Weight a little bit more forward, Christy. Yeah. And when you're ready, take a nice finish. Good. Yeah, this was always my biggest thing that teachers corrected me on, is my upper body was always just kind of sitting back just slightly. So try to find that length in that lower spine so that we're kind of sitting our upper body kind of on a shelf forward, yeah? So that we're not kind of perched back here. We're kind of engaging the core, melting the ribs down, and we're finding length here. Yeah, good, that's it.
Awesome.
Okay, we're on to jambs. We're gonna have, what did I do? Oh, that's right. 7 and 8. We'll take 4, 2 counts each run. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Then we'll go on there in a plie. 1 and 2, keeping that supporting knee over the toes. And 4, on there with a straight leg. 6 and 7 from the back. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keeping that knee over the toe, especially to the back. 2, 3, stretch. 4, on there with a straight leg. 7 and 8. And then our port de bras, we have 4 counts forward. 2, 3, 4, finding a plie on flat with our outside leg. 6, 7, 8. 4 counts back. 2, 3, 4. Inside leg, plie. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have side. We'll go away. Plie, sous-sus, And now drawing a line up to that passing en releve and finding a balance here in passe, yeah? So 4 renajams, 1 plie en l'air, and then 1 straight en l'air. 4 renajams, plie en l'air, straight en l'air, forward. And these passes en flat are to find our passe without moving the hip at all. Back, our hips stay in the same plane, side, away, whoosh, passe balance en releve. Here we go.
Doing okay. It was the ground plays I was worried about. So
Oh,
doing
okay.
okay.
Yeah? Okay, good. I'm glad they're okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go left. 7, 8. Find the front, rotate, and front, rotate. 2 more. On there to plie. And front, rotate that heel around, and fit from the back. On there to plie, rotating that heel around, and straight. Fit and forward. And find that passe. To the back. Inside leg. Side and away. Lane. And away. Find a place you suit. Dragging that toe up that knee for a passe. Good. Nice. And we'll finish. Lovely. All right, let's take a couple minutes just to do a little stretch on your own. If you want, you can follow me. I'll do a little stretch as well, or just do whatever kind of feels good to you.
I'll follow you this time. So.
Okay. Well, let's see. What music do I want to stretch to? Let's do. Let's just start in a nice runner's lunge. Let's bend the back knee and flex the front foot. And back to triangle pose. And let's just switch other side. Runner's lunge. And twist, open. And back down. Up to that triangle or pyramid pose. Finding that nice square hip alignment. Bend the back knee and flex the front foot. And feet together, stop the knees to roll up. And let's hang on to a bar. We'll cross our right foot over our left knee for a little figure four. And we'll send the hips back like we're sitting into a chair. And switch. Other ankle over opposite knee. Send those hips back like we're sitting into a chair. Hang out here just a little bit longer. We'll come up in 3, in 2, and in 1. All right. Taking to a little fondue. Let's do peel the foot up. Fondue. Place it back down to fit. And fondue to the front. Fondue to fit. Fondue to the side. Fondue back and fit. Fondue to the back. Arms come up. 6 and 7 and 8. And reverse it. Fondue, fit. Fondue, knee leads to the back. And fondue and fit. Fondue, knees straight together. And fondue. Place it down. Peel it up to the front and up. 4, 2, and down. Let's do to new right around. We'll go right away to the left. Fondue, fit, fondue out, fondue, fit, fondue out, fondue, fit, fondue out. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll reverse it all from the back. Nice gooey elastic fondues. Here we go. 6, 7, and 8. And fondue and fit. Fondue, heel forward. Fondue, place the foot down. Peel it up to the side. Oh, who is that? No, I'm on Do Not Disturb. I'm sorry, let's start over.
Okay.
Is it on Do Not Disturb? It is. What's happening? Here we go. 7, that was our practice round. Fondue to fit. Fondue, extend. Fondue to fit. And it's like a yawn. Extend. Fondue. Fit. Yawn it out. Test your balance, arms up. And reach back to the side. Reverse. Fondue, extend. Good, and out to the side. And to the front, arms come up. And we'll go right around to the left. Left. Melt. Foot down. Peel it up. Extend front. Place it down. Peel it up to the side. Now to the back. Make sure the arm stays a little bit in front of you. Track the arms up a little bit in front of you. And lift, place them back down. Fondue fit. And arms up. And continue to a nice finish. Good. All right. Christy, how do you feel about adagios at the bar? Some development. developes?
It's been a long time, but let's do it.
Yeah? Okay.
Try it.
Let's just do kind of simple mentally wise. We'll just do a port de bras and then a develope in each direction. So we'll do 4 counts, port de bras forward, and 2, and 3, and 4. Arm comes down, 2 first, extend front, and 5th, to the side, and 2, 3, and 4, and side. Let's also bring the arm up 5th high to remind us to lift up, and 5th, to the back, 2, 3, 4. Now we can take an arabesque arm, 6, and 7, and 8. Let's do tendu, plie, sous, soutenu, 6, and we'll go right around to the left. So forward, develope front, side, develope side, back, develope back, tendu, plie, sous, and we'll soutenu. And for these developes, really make sure, especially to the front and side, that we don't get small in the chest. We really want that nice broad chest with the shoulders anchored down as we get that leg.
We're starting on a forward and
Yes.
develop it? Okay.
Yeah. All right. We can stretch it out before we lift that leg up. Port de bras forward. Coming up. Develop. Nice open chest. Good. And to the side. And develop the side tall on that standing hip, open chest, bring the arm up. To the back. Developing back. Leading with the knee out, arabesque. Good. Tendu, plie, sous. Tight inner thighs. Soutenu, inner thighs tight. And plie, ready for the left. Getting taller before we go down. Develop head. And side. To the side, the arm comes up, so we lift up out of our hips. To the back. And develop head. Lifting the knee, fingers right in line with your nose. Tendu, plie, sous. Inner thighs squeezing against each other. Soutenu. And finish. Woo. You made it. Alright, now we gotta pick up the speed and move a little faster. We're just gonna do encore, 3 frappes and a pique. So we'll do a little preparation. 7, flex the heel of the ankle, 8. We'll strike, 1, strike, 2, strike, 3, little lift and 4, and encore, and 6, and 7, pique, to the back, 1, 2, 3, pique, and side, 2, 3, pique. Then we'll do just kind of medium speed for 8, front, back, little, petit, pas, mas. We'll plie. Now instead of going through a sous to passe, we'll scoop that toe up right up to passe. And we'll try to find a balance there, kind of like for our pirouettes. Finding that passe right away. Yeah. Oh, I notice this with myself. When we go to the back, one thing I have to remind myself is I often bring this arm back. So front and side is all good, and to the back, we kind of have to kind of put that forearm a little bit more, not forearm, a little triceps a little bit more in front of our standing rib cage. Okay. Here we go. Seven, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, pique, to the side, 1, 2, 3, pique, arm a little bit front, 2, 3, pique, and side, 2, 3, slow, petit, pas, pas. really lifting up tall on the standing up, right? Even kind of, it can be helpful to kind of place the palm right there and just imagine that that is what's lifting up as our rib bones are kind of melting down. Yeah, so as we go up to that passe, instead of thinking of the toe lifting, I like to think of this hips lifting in opposition. All right, let's go left. Here we go. Quick intro. 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, to the side. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, to the back. Watching that side arm. 2, yeah, 3, to the side. Now our petit pas and front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. Plie. Now our right hip is going to lift up. Nice. Yeah, did that feel better? I know it's a little longer balance. That's good. Okay, let's just 3 grand mat and a plie en croix. So just big explosive up and place it down. And 2 and 3, plie to the side. Brushing that leg a little bit in front of our standing leg so that the heel rotates forward. 2 and 3, plie to the back. 1 and 2 and 3, plie to the side. 3 side, grand mat and 3, plie. Stretch. When we go to the back especially, our hips can release a little bit because our legs getting higher, and then we've got to zip it back up each time we close. 3, plie en croix. Okay. Using our port de bras. 6, 7, long arm. Brush, place it, explode, and gentle. Plie to release to the side. Explode, place, explode. Plie to the back. Zip it up, and 2. Yeah. And to the side, and our left shoulder is down. Last one. Plie. Good. All right, here we go to the left. And 8, brush up and flip. 2, place it down. Place, plie. Brush that lift as we close. Grow taller. Plie to the back. To the side. Bring that right shoulder down. Last one. Good. All right. Last thing at the bar, we're just going to do some rises. We'll do it in parallel coupe and then turn out. So we'll just have 8 rises on our right leg, switch, 8 relevés, then we'll turn out, 8, turn out, and 8. Yeah, really make sure again that arch is tracking right over that second toe. I always forget what music I did for this. I think a Tandu tempo is good. Don't go just yet. Let me see if. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, here we go. Parallel coupe, 8 rises. Up, down, 2, and 3. Nice and long on that standing hip as well. Last one, and switch. Up, down. 2 more, then we'll go light bar over here.
No worries.
I'm just like, oh, this is easy.
No worries.
Here we go. Yeah, that works. All right, and you can get some water and stuff. We'll take like a minute or two, and then we'll come in the center for just a couple things. Are your knees okay to do just like little warm-up jumps?
I think so.
Yeah?
It was
Okay.
the more tracking over that I was worried about, but I think jump should be okay.
Okay.
They've been fine for the rest of class too, so I think actually
Okay.
warming up and the stretching and everything was probably been good on them.
Yeah.
So,
And it's nice for like this class since it's ballet basics. We're not doing anything kind of, you know, too crazy. We're still kind of keeping things tame.
yeah, oh, it's still kicking my butt in a great way. I love it.
Oh, good. Man, first class in 10 years. You're doing awesome.
Thank you.
I can't believe it.
It's been fun.
Where did you train before you took school at U of A?
For dance?
Yeah.
Not really, like as a kid, and then I did ballroom a lot actually in high
Oh,
school. It's very
that
different.
makes sense. Okay.
And I've done like social West Coast over the last, like since then.
Yeah.
But nothing like as, like
Yeah.
maybe more structured as ballet.
Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
like just the muscle groups, like I've been doing yoga, which is all in parallel and all like messes
Yeah.
up all the ballet movement.
I know, I
So-
know. It's so true. I remember like back when I was dancing a lot more, it was like so hard to go to yoga, and I thought I was in parallel, and teacher's like, turn your toe in. I'm like, it is. And I was like, oh, it's not. You're right. All right, so we'll just do kind of a little, nothing too high, but a little kind of weight change to get us on our leg. We'll do plie, we'll chasse, to tendu, little lift, test your balance, and fit. Plie, chasse, tendu, side lift, and fit. To the back, plie, chasse, tendu, little lift, and close. We'll play the arms, will come to third, pas de bourrée, and fondu, pas de bourrée. To the left, plie, heel slides forward, tendu, lift, and fit. Change back to facing front, plie, chasse, tendu, lift, and fit. Plie, chasse, tendu, test your balance, and fit. Fondu, pas de bourrée, fondu, pas de bourrée. And we'll finish, yeah. With all of these shocks, they would really staying grounded and keeping that weight kind of equal on both feet until we have to make that transfer. Yeah, not kind of staying back on one foot, really being grounded with these shocks. Great. Here we go. 7, 8. Plie, chasse, tendu, lift, fit. Plie, stay grounded, lift, fit. Plie, chasse, back, lift the heel. Our pas de bourrées. Fondu, backside fit. Fondu to the left. Plie, stay nice and grounded. Lift, fit. Plie. Now lifting up on that standing hip. And fit. Plie, chasse back. Lift. And our fondu pas de bourrées. And we'll finish. Good. All right. All right. We're going to do one last little thing. We'll do some little jumps just to get our car going for the day. Let's just do, let me just hear this with the music first to make sure it's going to work out. Okay, so we might repeat this, so we're going to do 2 slow and 4 fast So this too slow is really to feel our landing in that gooey plie. So we're gonna have and 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 second, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th, and 2, 4, faster, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go up to Su-Su, and hold, and finish. Yeah, and then we'll probably go again to the right, but we'll stop the music in between. 1, and 2, and 4, quicker. Open to second, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have that right foot close front and back, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Scoop, Su-Su, and bounce, and bounce. And then we'll take a break, and then we'll go left.
Sounds good.
So really just like we did at bar with the warm-up, really making sure we peel the foot up to jump, and then we place the toe ball heel very cat-like when we land. Here we go. Too slow. And lift. And 2. 4. And 7. 2. Back to the legs, engage, closing front. Su-Su. Good. And finish. Ooh, look at that balance.
Yes.
Okay, here we go to the left. So now our left foot is going to close front for that first changement. And 2. And 7. Good. Closing front. Su-Su. And finish. Good. Nice. All right. Ooh, let's just stretch it out.
Yeah.
Just follow along. We'll take a nice wide second position.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Well, we're gonna start with the grand plie, but just kind of maybe okay. Down. One more reversal for the raw. And we'll reach side. And away. Turn to parallel. All the way forward. Hang out down here. Rock the hips, pedal out the feet, shake the head, yes or no. Soft knees to roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Heel toe your feet together. And turn out to your natural first. Feel the weight place over the balls of your feet. Your calves are lifted. The tailbone is heavy going down, but your belly button is lifted up. Shoulders open. The waist stay touch to the neck. Let the jaw hang heavy and the earlobes hang heavy. Imagine a string attached to the nape of your neck and it's pulling up. Take one more big deep breath in. And release it out. All right, now we're done. We made it. First time like that in 10 years. Oh my God.
Thank you. That was really good.
Thank you.
I've missed ballet so much.
Yeah,
And it's just like as an adult, it's harder to find spaces if you haven't grown up with it.
right,
So-
that's true.
So it's really fun to find this.
Yeah, I know, it's so nice. Even like now that I stopped dancing, I still gravitate to ballet as my workout. Just 'cause it's like yoga, it's like so meditative, you know?
It's, yeah, when I first took it, because like, true story is like a little kid, I was like a little tomboy, and so I was like, oh, ballet, that's what girls do, you know?
I'm not a princess.
You know? But then in college, someone was like, you should take this, I think you'd really like it, and I loved it. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I just, like obviously I was starting at like 18, so I was much older, but I just found it so obsessively interesting, and like, it required my whole focus. And
Yes.
that's what I loved about it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this is good that it's not my first class. When I first started, like my face would be so contorted
know you like yourself like random parts of your body.
But
But I imagine your background with swing dancing and ballroom dancing must have been a huge help too, just like the fact of like how you carry your upper body and like just little intricate footwork.
yeah.
I'm sure that was kind of something that was easier to pick up.
Yeah, well, and the other way around, once I started ballet, it was much
Oh
better.
yeah.
Yeah, so this is really good. I know I'm out of town next week, but I definitely will be back.
Oh, awesome.
This was great.
Well, I'm so glad to have you. We're kind of
Yeah.
building our little, last time there were 2 other women in here, so hopefully we can kind of build our basics up. And there's also class, Thursday I teach the intermediate level, and then Saturday mornings, Alana teaches the advanced level. And I think you would be fine in both of those. so-
Really? Okay.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, this was a great pace for today, even just to reacquaint with like movements
Yeah.
and turnout and like the
right.
way like my body carriage needs that much more just like even musculature and building back up into carrying myself that way.
Yeah.
So today was like great just to remind myself of that.
Yeah.
But okay, that's good to know though for
Yeah.
future.
Yeah. Thursday, same time at 9, and